Yes.
Yeah, we don't have any time for this. And we don't even have time for... Well, we have time for small talk. How are you guys doing?
Great, thanks. Yeah, pretty good. Wait, no, I have a thing.
Bonus point for smallest talk. Let the world know Wade has the smallest talk of anyone out there. So, tiny talk. I know you got a big, cumbersome talk in you. So yeah, let's get that out in the open. So,
Don't come swinging your talk around. Alright, so look, when you have a baby, lots of pictures just randomly appear on your phone. But Mandy had this picture randomly appear, and we're pretty sure it's like a demon or a ghost or something. It's like blackness, but then there's like a little, it looks almost like eyes in the dark. Anyway, it's probably a baby's face or mouth or something, but it's a creepy picture, guys. I believe that it is. I have small talk ready to go. We do small talk, and I contributed to small talk.
yeah, well, it was a pretty small talk, but you know, I'd say that definitely sits in the average. So, congratulations. Well, I came prepared, like I always do, with some conversational topics with which to get the discussion flowing. You know, we always start fairly early. We're not warmed up. We don't know how to be friends. We don't know how to talk like humans. Do either of you guys ever feel like you're a mess in a crisis?
Yeah, a mess in a crisis. This is small talk?
Yeah.
No, but this might be one of those I'm overconfident I feel. But no. I mean, it's rare. The first was out. It's like once in like a blue moon, sure.
No, it's just like, are you generally? Generally is a very different question. No, not generally, but every now and then. Well, all right. Well, you already got your answers, and I'm locking them in. We're moving on to the next. I'm gonna crisis right now. You don't seem to be doing very well. All right.
Wow. What?
Do you feel like you're living up to your potential?
Usually, yeah.
No.
Was that him, actually? Was that really him? I wouldn't blame him. Oh, it wasn't. It was the guy behind me.
Passed it years ago.
Do you guys finish your projects on time?
No. Hey, there was that film on the wall project, so yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, who sets this, you know? I know we give you a hard time about it, but there was no deadline to miss, so you're past it. You're
Moving on to the next.
I'm gonna crisis right now! The first was ever, and like, once in like a blue moon, sure.
That's in a crisis with which to get the discussion flowing. You know, we always start fairly early. We're not warmed up. We don't know how to be friends. We don't know how to talk like humans.
Hey, you guys.
Do either of you guys ever feel like you're a mess in a crisis?
Yeah, a mess in a crisis. Is this still small talk?
Yeah, small.
No, but this might be one of those I'm overconfident type deals. But no, I'm gonna say no. It's rare. The first was ever, and like once in like a blue moon, sure.
No, it's just like, are you generally?
Generally is a very different question. No, not generally, but every now and then.
Well, all right. Well, you already got your answers, and I'm locking them in. We're moving on to the next.
I'm gonna crisis right now.
You don't seem to be doing very well. All right.
Wow. What?
Do you feel like you're living up to your potential?
Usually,
No.
yeah. No. This is it. This is a good no.
No. Okay. All right.
I passed it years ago.
Do you guys finish your projects on time?
No. Hey, there was no deadline for the foam on the wall project, so yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, who sets this, you know? I know we give you a hard time about it, but there was no deadline to miss, so you're good. Are we taking like a Vanity Fair quiz? Like what is this?
Is your desktop or work surface visible? Can you see your desktop?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, my computer's desktop and my desktop. I turn icons off on my computer, so my computer desktop is
Yeah, I don't like icons either.
I just don't have many. So in case of those random polls that I didn't make, like what used to be there, where's it going?
Alright. Then has either of you said, no more coffee for me, it's after 4 p.m.
Oh!
Say that at any time of day. Never, ever. I mean, not coffee. I'll substitute energy drinks for coffee. I'll have an energy drink at 11 o'clock at night and go to bed by 1. No problem. I don't even do that. I'm such a good, healthy person.
Do either of you have a clean and tidy closet?
Yes. No, you can't even get into my closet. Not a good sign. I'm glad you're asking about the floor, because everything else looks good.
Wait, what about the floor of the closet?
Well, floor is good. I mean, the office floor maybe is a little bit covered in pieces, you know, and I might have a few of these.
God, gee. Oh, you can't see your desktop, can you?
What do you mean I can't see? You know, making this desktop.
Oh, my eye!
I have things on my desk, but I can see it. Like, I have this, and
Alright, let's say, is your work desktop clean and tidy? Not just, can you see a patch of actual surface.
Yes, there's just one pile of strips. I would say mine is still clean and tidy. Like, these are all things I need on a regular basis. I need this. I've got the remotes I use. I've got a drink I'm currently drinking.
I think I'm gonna reach my hand to my left and I'm gonna close my fist around something. I'll show you what a cluttered desk I think qualifies as. It's like a claw game.
Is that a bag of meat, bag of food, Stadia controller, bonnet? What is that?
I think it's just like a dish rag. So it's salami that I had decided not to slice. I was just chomping into it that I had forgotten about.
Oh, gross.
There's an empty bag of goldfish, the Stadia controller, which I love, and a dish towel that's still pristinely folded. It's actually still folded.
Yeah, nice, beautiful. I mean, I have some random crap on my desk, but like it's somewhat organized and not terrible.
Shall I go back into the claw game of my desk?
Yeah, what else can you grab? What else can we get? Yeah, a new episode. What's on March Desk? I'm going to say a pine box.
It's an empty protein bar wrapper, an HDMI cable, and a computer repair kit.
Oh, I have a computer repair kit. It's sitting open behind me under my TV where it's been for literally months now.
Yeah, and what fell is sexual. So, as you can see, it's like mostly stuff that pertains to what I do, but it's kind of in a pile.
That's all like desk stuff.
Yeah, it's just in a pile.
Well, some people keep lotion and tissues by their desk. With me, I keep scissors and tissues by my desk. Oh no! I like to play the most dangerous games.
Alright, well, we won't get into that. I do need shelf space. That's what I need because there's a lot of like space in this room if I was more efficient about it, but I just have never actually gone through the trouble. So, congratulations, you guys have passed the pre-screening for the self-diagnosis of do you have ADHD?
Passed as in have it or passed as in don't have it?
Might, we don't know. It's indeterminate. Okay. I don't care what any quack doctor...
We passed the test that tells us that we could or could not.
No, the screening.
We're eligible for the test now. Okay, got it.
Yeah, if you had to like know where the points stand, Wade, you are 4 points of maybe have ADHD, and Bob, you're 6 points of maybe have ADHD.
Alright.
But we can't determine, so I'm throwing those points out. We're going...
Okay. I feel like I already win this one, but that's fine.
Bob, you get an achievement, but it's not going to help you win.
The achievement is already having the thing we're testing for. You've got a gold trophy, but you're working toward platinum.
Yeah, exactly, right, yeah.
Oh, platinum's hard.
Yeah, well, that's what this podcast's all about. We do the hard things that other people don't want to do it.
I don't like to finish things like that. I'm good.
No. Listen, I don't care. The medical community is run by quacks. Degrees don't mean anything, as we all know, and stand by those words. As host, I say you guys believe in my truth.
Yeah, level us out, Mark. It's a fun. Hey, I have that level.
This is just pull random shit on our desk.
You started it. I'm kind of out of things.
I got the DJI mic case.
Hey, me too. Well, it's not on my desk. It's down there. But I have that. I have
Ooh.
strips meant for hangers.
I've got an entire keyboard here. Oh, there's my air conditioning remote. It's hot here.
I've got a USB-A to USB-B cable. Here's one of the hangers.
Bowl of screws.
Bowl of screws, dude, classic. Is that a sushi soy sauce bowl of screws?
Yeah.
Cough drops?
It's actually a very useful container for small things like that.
I have a notebook that I only write nonsense in. Microphone cover that was too small for my microphone.
Socks in here for when I get paranoid that my blood oxygenation might be low right now at this moment.
Oh, we have one of those too, for that exact same reason. Cell phone. I got Wade beat. I get points. Look, I got cell phone, but then also cell phone. Cool lightning Xbox controller.
I have microphone, that very expensive, very nice microphone that I've bastardized a not fitting foam cover onto.
That looks awful.
It doesn't cover plosives at all. It's actually quite terrible as a pop filter. And I've always meant to get another one because they actually make a pop filter for this specific microphone, but I haven't bought it. And then I'm using the other microphone because why not?
I have a very expensive item.
Ooh.
This is a work louder hotkey keyboard thing that I intend to set up to have like hotkeys for stuff. Clearly it's set up and I use it all the time. I have this.
Oh no, I took them into the other room.
Oh, mine's floppier.
But I have this.
Lady Dimitrescu,
Lady Dominicana.
Lady Dominate Mark, Mousepad. Her boobs are the wrist rest.
Yeah, that's
It's one of those. Don't you have one where your tits are the wrist rest?
I don't have one, but it exists.
I think Ethan has that actually.
It's the stains are coffee.
Sure. Oh yeah, that white mocha latte. And you just happen to spray coffee all over her face.
So did you guys see the big one that Amy got me? Amy got me a bigger one.
Yeah, I think you've showed it.
So Amy got me that, and I brought it into the corridor office when I was there, just because I really, really, really wanted people to question the kind of person that I was. But it's so big that it doesn't even really fit on the desk, but I just brought it in and went, because it weighs like 15 pounds. Like the wrist rest for the boobs are about the size of my head each. So it's ridiculously huge.
I hope you get like a carrying case, a fancy carrying case. You take it with you like on all projects, and you like open up the case. You're like, oh, you have a workstation? You're like, yeah. It's only that.
I can't create without it. It's cracked because I had this in my
I
backpack.
think I did it again. I think my mic's unmuted, so you're gonna
Business meeting, and I
hear
put my
just
laptop, and then this
distractful podcast in the background.
All crusty and cracked.
This is just gonna become a running theme of every nuke that I get in this game, if I drop this one.
Sir, no liquids over. Wait, what is
It's kind of funny, actually, but kind of pathetic at the same time.
Just prove that we all have ADD together, but
We don't know that. We don't know that because we haven't taken this official test. This test is from the geniuses at totally88add.com, the most
Here comes
informative
the
and entertaining
sun.
source around.
that's where I like to get my medical advice. It's gotta be informative and entertaining.
Exactly.
Boring doctors put me to sleep.
Totally ADD has transformed how the world views this disorder. Using video, humor, humanity, and accurate
It's actually kind of funny that you are gonna hear
and without
this shit.
sponsorship from Big Pharma.
Like a star.
Alright, bombs out.
A new medicine from
No, kill me all you want.
I know their medication as ass pills, and my fan base will never not know them as ass pills. I apologize in advance to Big Pharma.
We get a lot of ass pill ads now.
Can't believe that happened.